Previously at Letchworth Village.
Going that way. I got an idea.
Oh my god.
That's like Saw.
I'm in there. What is that sound? Let's go.
We've arrived here at Letchworth Village in New York State. This is a large psychiatric hospital that's been abandoned for many years now. We're going to take you around, look at some of the history, we're going to do some exploring, some EVP work.
In a little while, we're going to meet up with Ghost Cowboy from Scaredy Cat Paranormal, and he's going to take us on a tour to see the actual room where brains were stored.
Come along with us. Letchworth Village opened up in 1911. It was closed down in 1996. Over the years, there have been thousands of residents coming in here, many of them being children. I would say about 2/3 being children. The stories that have gone through this place over the years have been absolutely horrifying.
The food was so scarce. They were running out of supplies. The funding was just not coming in. They were overcrowded, and the staff couldn't keep up with the workload that was expected of them on a daily basis. Literally, they would come in with gurneys, with food on the gurneys, roll them in, and they would have 30 minutes to shove food down throats of patients.
Kids would only be able to eat for 2 minutes, and that was their meal.
Granted, that caused more deaths with choking. They lived in dirt and filth, disease, and the stink was so overwhelming. It's amazing that any of these employees stayed long enough to help these children. They just couldn't stay away. They wanted to help.
Most of these children weren't even clothed due to budget issues, or some of them were so mentally unstable that staff couldn't keep them clothed. In 1972, Geraldo Rivero did an investigative report on certain psychiatric hospitals in New York City. One of his stops was here at Letchworth. He told them that he'd be there at 10 a.m. one day. He showed up at 8 a.m. with a camera crew to try to catch them off guard. They found dirty, naked children, just disgusting situations, relatively no staff, and an administration saying, well, what are we supposed to do?
What we'd like to do here today, we want to come through and try to make sure these people understand that they are not forgotten, that things have changed today due to what they had suffered and endured, and we just want to make sure they are able to move on. Okay, so we have Ghost Cowboy here from Scaredy Cat Paranormal.
Hey, everybody.
And he's going to take us on a tour of this monstrosity.
Let's go on in.
What are these chunks of metal hanging from wires?
It's the ceiling.
Jeez. What'd you find?
Well, it's almost like saying, like, I don't know if it's about this place, but like what kids suffered here. The investigators concluded that their subjects were indeed not obese and that the elevated TBW values resulted from increased hydration from the lean body mass. I don't know what this is.
We gotta try to take a snap of that. Just as we're walking around, I'm gonna have a just an EMF detector on. Okay, because this gives an audible thing. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set it for max, where basically if this thing goes off, the highest it hits, it'll stay on the screen. So I'll be able to say, oh, we hit 6 mgs or something. I have another very special piece of equipment with me today. Yesterday, my 4-year-old son said he made me this to go in here. This is a ghost trap.
I like it. Awesome.
Yes. And
I like
he said
that.
exactly. So he wants us, if we need to, we have to place this down somewhere, and this will stop the ghost from getting us.
From the hallway. Yeah, definitely.
I need a close-up of it. Oh, thank you, Gray.
Thanks, buddy. Love you.
All right, we're ready?
Yeah, it's oh, it's rusted shut. That hinges. Many years rusted. Just watch your step. There's a lot of
Okay, careful.
I got it. Lighting fixture. What was that?
That was me.
What?
That was me.
Oh, yeah. And we lost her already. Oh. Oh, this is creepy.
I don't know. Kind of cool.
I don't know. Can you see?
Yeah.
Here, I'll get my light out.
What's the thing?
Ooh, what's in there?
A 7.4? Impossible.
You know if I close that?
Hold on. Can I see your light for a second? I gotta test this. Let me see the camera.
Is your cell phone in your pocket? Was that in your pocket next to your cell phone?
My phone now. Actually, where is my phone?
Yeah, use mine. Mine.
No, that's not even a matter of that. Where's my phone anyway? Oh, I think I left my phone. Oh, no, here's my phone. But even still, phones won't let off EMFs. That just said about 7.4.
What's the next one?
No, it's not coming right from the phone. So if we're trying to figure out why our equipment's going off, if you're here, if you can come up to it, see this little piece of equipment? Take a look at it. It's pretty cool.
Hi everybody, I'm back here with new friends. So I had to Johnny Rob. Come over, speak to him over. He's up here to talk to you guys. Remember me? How you doing? Come by, say hi. Don't be shy. I'm here. It's safe. Don't be afraid. And there's some rules here. You can say hi, don't touch. Don't with us. You're more than welcome to hang out this rest of the day here. This place is creepy, dude. Yeah, so I've been here like, this 10 times. Each time it's some different activity. Some days you might get some you might none. The latest I experienced here was the smell of nurse's perfume on this floor.
A 9?
It was next to your cell phone?
But it wasn't setting it off that high. It was only setting off like 1 or 2. This went up to a 9.
Keep your cell phone off in your case or something. Like, we can't, you know.
Oh, for airplane
that could
mode.
be-
Airplane mode works too.
Yeah, no, I'll just turn it off. But here, it's right next to the thing right now. It's not going off. All right.
I know, but still, you don't know.
What's new?
What is it, new?
So, yeah, someone grabbed the building here before. I'll show you guys. I'm down here. We'll walk down the stairs. Look downstairs here. Look, check this out.
Oh my gosh.
That's, I didn't see that before. That's someone put that here. An old elevator, careful.
Uh-huh. Oh, wow. Jeez.
That's new. Somebody dragged it somewhere. I only got.
Wait, what was new? The elevator was opened?
No, this bed here. Somebody grabbed it somewhere.
Oh, the gurney?
Yeah. Oh, well,
Oh man, poor Coke machine.
that's somewhere in the here.
Following is most accurate. What the heck? How should the treatment team handle concerns of family members? Okay, are they just leaving stuff
That's-
around?
Well, I
what I
never
don't
seen it
know.
before. I never seen it before. Never. Someone's dragged it somewhere. I don't know what. He dragged it somewhere.
Put it this way, I find the gurney less confusing than this page out of their admission. Looks like their
But somebody used this as a prop for the
Yeah.
photo.
that's-
the initiation.
Yeah.
Excuse me, I'm taking a photo. Yeah. So, like this gurney, you think this was from here?
Unless there's someone in the room I never noticed before. I never seen it before here.
Why would anybody wheel
So they,
an old rusted gurney into the building? This has got to be from somewhere around here.
Do you think this could be as old as the building?
oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure like urban explorers take these, use it for props.
Right, and they move throughout the
Move around,
building.
yeah.
I mean, it's crazy to think that this could actually be one of the gurneys that they put food on to feed the children that I mentioned earlier. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at just the amount of rust on this thing.
It's old.
It's definitely vintage.
Look at these. Definitely they don't make them like this anymore.
No.
We're going down, huh? All right. Okay, now we are entering the dental clinic, and it is pitch black in here. Oh, look at the old dental equipment here. Ooh, this is the hose that went off it for the, I don't know if it was either for drill or for pick.
So Sean is an empath here, and I don't know, you just were saying you felt
Walking
or
downstairs, I felt uneasiness. I disregarded it, but it's like something like definitely be watched. It feels like somebody's not happy that we're here. Gonna be more people. So I mean, there's stories of like evil entity here. One time I heard a growl down the hallway from the morgue, but yeah, somebody's definitely. I mean, I'm saying it's not happy we're here.
Thank you so much. I want to take a picture of this.
As soon as I turned towards this room, I saw orbs flying across the screen.
No, yeah.
Like I did not see a single one the entire time.
Wow, that is awesome.
What's neat about this place is that it's like there's some places where you go, okay, the light shines in, you see everything, and then there's some places that are just pitch black.
I'll check this out.
Oh my, that goes inside the morgue, those trays.
Yeah, someone took it out.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, so this might be where they do like autopsies.
Actually, autopsy is going to be back.
Yes, because look at the lighting, where how they're hooked there. You get those two old fluorescent lights right there. Okay, no, this looks like where they would do autopsies.
Oh, wow. Okay. Wow, it's so bright in here.
What
I
is
didn't
bright,
realize.
shiny, cheery morgue?
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, this can't be the only morgue. Only these four?
And knows there's a morgue over at the clinic too. But
Okay. Yeah, but only 4 spots?
I guess they
Backs are getting more.
tried to get him in the ground really quick before
I mean, the old picture
they rotted.
of the morgue.
Rob, Sean said this way is the lavatory.
Come on down. Where the autopsies kept all the parts. That's where they keep the good. That's just where here they kept the brains here.
I think it's in the room back there. There's cabinets. Watch your step here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and from what it has been told, that this is where they more than likely stored the brains of the children and patients that passed here.
Yeah, well, I only have one question about that. Why? What was their reason for storing children's brains? Ooh, boys, this is an ominous echo. It has like a bassy echo here. Ooh.
Someone wrote, best brain storage.
Best brain storage.
Yeah, so I don't think they were too happy about that.
No, it's not.
We're in the lab where it has been said that brains were harvested from these patients, put in jars of formaldehyde, and displayed in the cabinets.
Back in 1921, there was a Dr. Little. He categorized the residents who were being treated here in how valuable they were to society. Different levels of feeble-mindedness, starting with the moron group, imbecile group, and idiot group. Now, the latter of this group, Dr. Little didn't even want him here because they couldn't be trained.
In all fairness, in defense of that, at that time, those terms were more widely accepted to use for categories. And as far as the brains being displayed, they wanted to learn from them as well. So yeah, it does seem kind of creepy and, you know, not something I would personally want to have done, but they were trying to also research and do the best that they could. And we're going to, try to see if we can catch some of the energies that are still trapped here.
While investigating the lab, the spirits seemed to be quiet, as neither our equipment nor our senses picked up on anything significant. However, our session was about to take a turn.
Do you like the little doll in the red dress? Can you move the doll for us? Can you tap the doll on the shoulder? about you made her eyes blink. Would you like to come play with us?
We definitely want to play, and we definitely want to talk. And we definitely want to listen to you if you'd like to talk to us.
On that note, we decided to end our session here and continue to explore the dark halls. The voices we heard in the lab were just the tip of the iceberg.
Wow. This is actually a shock machine?
Yeah.
This is...
Nice. That is so cool.
That's sick.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, it says U.S. Army Field Unit, designed to operate on 100 to 130 volts. Oh my gosh.
Oh, it's so worn over time.
Kilovolts.
He's not just kidding. Oh, that one you can turn. Kilovolts, yeah.
Your head.
Ooh, why didn't we see that one before?
What's this? Whoa.
Joe and I had.
That's a
last
tight
year.
wall.
Yeah, activity on there.
Wow. Do you want to go down there?
All right, that don't open. Nah, that's stuck to the floor. Squeeze through there.
Doesn't ring right on.
Okay, right here. Do you think these were patient rooms?
I mean, like, where they resided?
Yeah. The plugs are up high.
Could be. I don't see any closets, though.
Why would they need closets?
No, if they had,
Most of them didn't have clothes.
well,
Optical look, there's a door here, so I don't know.
what is that?
We'll walk people in there.
This is like a solitary confinement?
It could be, because we are downstairs and stuff like that. Yeah.
Oh my. Oh, that is creepy. I want to go in there for a minute. Wait, Sean, you're sensitive. Can you go inside there to see if you feel any sad or overwhelming kind of energy? Rob, you too, because you tend to feel things sometimes. and close the door.
Yeah, I was actually thinking that. Yeah, it doesn't close all the way, but too much.
Actually, maybe I should go in with you.
Yeah, it is. There's a heater here.
Hello.
There's a heater here.
Yeah, now this is definitely a solitary room.
Oh yeah, look, right here.
Well, solitary with a question mark. I don't think a patient wrote that.
No, I know,
But
but
yeah, no, this has got to be. This got to be.
it's so small. I don't just close the door to see what it would have felt like.
Actually, yikes.
What?
So
The spiders?
No, the crickets.
Crickets.
Oh,
Crickets or grasshoppers or something.
The cave crickets.
Are these even alive?
Yeah.
They get bigger.
yeah, leave them alone.
They're not moving.
They get bigger.
Wow. Do you want to do an EVP session in here? See if we can pick up some strong energy?
Yeah.
I need to get my...
That actually scared me. I didn't know you grabbed the door to open it, and I just heard it open.
Okay. While walking around down here, we found...
Watch the crickets on your back.
Oh, yeah. We found a solitary confinement room.
Well, what we believe to be.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I can't fathom what else this could be. Alright. The lights do not work. So we decided to get the spirit box back out again and do another EVP session in here.
All right, so we're in this tiny little room with you, and we can now understand what it felt like and what you were going through being trapped in here. Can you give us I'm so cold, I can't even speak. I swear, I'm stuttering. My lips will not move. Can you give us any sign that you're here with us? Pound on the walls. Scream for us. Try to get out of here.
My name is Rob. That was Sherry, and this is Sean. What's your name? These are absolutely horrible conditions here. Did you have to stay in this room? You know, oddly enough, it's a lot warmer in here. It's a lot warmer in here than we thought. So it's 44 degrees in here.
Yeah, that's it, huh?
Sure don't feel it.
If you want to get out of here, tap Sean on the shoulder. He knows the way to get out. I just picked up a faint voice on the spirit box.
I did too.
Yeah, I did.
It almost sounded like a cry for help. Are you in the room with us?
Yeah, someone's there.
Are you scared? Are you angry right now? I heard a yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay to be scared and angry. If you want to try to get out of this room, we don't blame you. Please bang on the door, knock on the pipes. Let us know and we can open the door and let you out.
The lab is right down the hallway from here. Were you taken there? Were you experimented on?
Did they abuse you here in the hospital? That's not it?
Yeah, I was like, I don't know if that was a no.
Yeah.
There were a couple really interesting sounds.
It's funny that we're getting any voices coming through much at all because
This room is like
Basically a tomb. We're practically underground in a cement room. We're not getting any.
well, if that was DJ voices, we shouldn't be picking up radio at all.
no.
You know, and do you have the antenna off on that thing?
No, it's down.
Okay, so right now you do have it attached.
It's attached, but it's down. But
So-
we're not getting any radio down here. This is.
Would you like to leave this room right now?
This is your chance to tell us.
Can you make a knock on something? How about, can you knock twice for us? Was it cold in here sometimes, like the way we're cold today?
Heard it?
No, I can't see. I'm also. Yeah.
Well, hopefully you let us know something. Use your energy to communicate with us, because if I were you back then, I'd be pretty angry. And I'd have a lot of energy trying to get out of this room.
I give you permission to touch me so you know you're here. And I will help you leave.
That wasn't. I couldn't really make out what that was. Something came from it.
We found these voices to be intelligent responses. Hearing the desperate cries, we hope we were able to assist them in escaping these tight quarters.
Follow us if you'd like.
Reflecting on our experiences at Letchworth Village, we were humbled that these souls would reach out to us and give us a message. Before we left, we felt we needed to show our respect. those who shall not be forgotten.